What up? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation. Shout out to my sponsor, Muscle Up Detail Spray. Links in the description. You can pick you some up and have your car looking wet in between your car washes. It works on ceramic coat. It works on wraps. Anything on the exterior of your car, it'll get the job done. And I just want to talk about it's more profitable to be a play gangster than a real gangster. And what I mean by that is when you can pretend to play cops and robbers in a music video, in a movie, as an actor, as a rapper, it's all fine and dandy, man, because you're only acting. You're not really killing anybody, robbing anybody, tying anybody up. It's all for branding, commercializing, selling an image, entertaining a particular scene. It's all make-believe. Make-believe makes the money. When you're a real gangster and you running around and you pulling out guns on people with real bullets, you busting on people, possibly catching bodies, robbing people. So you got all type of energy. First off, you guys don't even think about that. You just think about what you're going to be getting as far as the monetary rewards, but you don't think about the energy. All that dark energy trailing your actions. And what I mean by trailing your actions, you're creating a lot of bad karma. Karma that might come today, it might come tomorrow, it might come years from now, affecting your child, affecting your family, but it's going to come. One way or the other. Whether it's somebody you robbed coming back to rob you, somebody you shot, one of their family members or friends taking revenge, somebody getting arrested and telling about a murder, robbery you committed to get off of their case. It's going to come. So I can't stress this enough that the play gangster game is what it is. It's play gangster. Anybody who tells you that what they're rapping about or the things they're talking about on camera is real, is full of shit. Because the feds is watching all this stuff, man. Law enforcement and these dudes, the ones who are dumb enough, which a lot of them are, to talk about it because they want to get the views and the likes, they're all catching cases, and they're basically incriminating themselves. And like I said, today with the technology, with the surveillance, the facial recognition, the ability to trace DNA, you guys ain't getting away with shit. And it's a false sense of reality if you think that you can literally go around and just rob and steal from people and it's not going to come back. I've lived that life for real, man. These niggas out here is busters. They ain't lived that life, because if they did, they would, at the end of they song or they video, they would say, hey man, do not go about doing this because you will end up dead or in the penitentiary. And I'm very fortunate that I didn't end up in the dirt, but I'm very fortunate that I can come back now and share a real life experience, because a lot of people don't come on here and share real life experiences as far as to, tell you guys the dark side of this stuff. A lot of people want to glamorize the lifestyle. they're this type of killer, this type of body man, this type of trigger man or whatever, goon. Hey man, I've met a lot of real goons, I met a lot of trigger man, and I met a lot of killers. And most of them, man, they in their penitentiary crying right now, wishing they can come home, 10, 20 years, and now everybody they loved done died off or moved on, and they up in there crying, man. Ain't none of them bragging about how many people they body. And I know some real body people. I know some dudes up in there, you can see it in their eyes, man. They put in work, and at the end of the day, that work sent them to hell. Hell is when you're living and you're literally on fire because you're seeing other people living, but yet you're in a catacomb and you can't get out and you can't die and you're just stuck. You're stuck in the physical world, but you can't go to the spiritual world yet because you're not going to take your own life, but yet you're thinking there's still maybe hope that somebody will have mercy and let you out this bathroom with bars. The life of a killer, man. It ain't nothing to praise or brag about. And, I was one of those guys who was really about it, man. And it took a while to catch up to me. But it eventually did because I kept pushing the limits. See, you push the limits, you push the limits, you push the limits. And, you'll find out what those limits are. But the thing is, everything you've done at any given point in time can catch up to you. You gotta look over your shoulder for everything. There's all type of stuff that you don't even take in consideration. And I see a lot of you young people, man, 14, 15, 16, throwing your life away. And when I speak of it, I've been in every facet of the system. Juvenile hall, California Youth Authority, Federal Penitentiary. Ain't no buster talk, ain't no rah-rah talk. I wasn't no super gangster. I wasn't trying to put in a bunch of work. I was trying to figure out how could I change my life. And so, some people want to say, well, you're, who are you to be talking? You were this. Well, I learned. And I'm talking from experience, man. So you better be happy that at least I'm sharing something with you, because most OGs come home and they still get a job and they're not putting nothing out because they don't want nobody to know. And really, they're in a state of just trying to live life. And my journey is a little bit different because I feel I owe it to humanity to try to put back something positive and just share experiences that I at the time thought were just a part of life. If I got shot, so what? If somebody caught one as a result, so what? He had it, I needed it, I'm gonna get it. It was that mentality. And you'll learn that mentality, even if you're try to rationalize it, it's all bad, man. And see, I wasn't high. I wasn't like a lot of these dudes running around popping pills and smoking weed, doing all these crimes. I was completely sober. I was a sober gangster. I was a dude who would look right in your face and I might try to, I might knock your ass out or put a strap up. Either way, I was going to get it. And I wasn't scared to catch a fade or catch a hot one. I took it as it's part of the game. Because I was a goddamn fool. And I was ignorant. And I was brainwashed by all the bamboozle stuff out here. And I thought that was just, a way to get to the next phase, the next level, I thought that was just, part of the game. I go put some work in over the weekend and act like Monday was just, it was back to regular life. And I'm telling you, it ain't good to live like that, man. It ain't a good thing. And I know I serve a greater purpose because everybody that was involved in my crime, my bank robbery, are dead. Both my co-defendants dead. One of natural causes, the other one got shot by LAPD on Skid Row. So I'm telling you some real shit, man. I'm trying to save your life, and that's why I spit the real on here and try to use this as educational, because you know, what they selling out here, what they're promoting is self-destruction. And it's like if I was out here toting a gun with a ski mask and talking this and that, you know, million views. But I talk from the heart, so it is what it is. But I just don't want to see you guys get caught up in no bullshit. So take my word, you know, fake gangsters over real gangsters. The fake ones are winning. They winning. The play gangsters are winning, man. Real gangsters, man, that's a dark path, man. It's a dark path, and it ain't worth it, man. So keeping 100 with you, Big Herc916.